Listen up, pioneers. Something huge is happening in the crypto world, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. We're talking about a game-changing move from the US government that could send shockwaves through the entire financial system. President Trump has just signed an executive order to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve, marking a historic moment for cryptocurrency. This isn't just another news story. This could reshape the future of digital assets forever. And if Bitcoin is getting this kind of attention, you already know what that means for Pi Network. But that's not all. Remember that legendary one-star rating campaign against Binance? Well, guess what? It worked. Binance has now introduced major changes to its listing system, and it could open the doors for PiCoin to finally get listed. The power of the Pi Network community is undeniable. And today, we're diving into all the details on how we just changed the game. Before we get started, I have a quick question for you. Do you think PiCoin will be listed on Binance soon? Drop your answers in the comments and let's see what the community thinks. Also, if you're new here or need to catch up on the latest Pi Network developments, check out my previous videos. Link in the description below. And while you're at it, let's flood the comments section with Pi Network to the moon, along with your country name. Let's show the world how strong our community really is. If you love getting the latest updates on Pi Network, make sure to smash that like button, share this video with your fellow pioneers, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring you the most important news and analysis about Pi Network and the crypto world. Now, just a quick reminder, this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Alright, pioneers, let's get started. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, the kind of announcement that doesn't just shake up the crypto world, but sends shockwaves through the entire financial system. You're not going to believe this, but it's 100% real. President Trump just signed an executive order to create the United States' first ever strategic Bitcoin reserve. Yes, you heard that right, a government-backed digital asset stockpile officially recognizing Bitcoin as a crucial financial asset. And the best part? The reserve will be built using Bitcoin that the federal government already owns, so taxpayers won't have to spend a dime. In his words, this is a digital Fort Knox for digital gold. Now let's get real. The US government has been sitting on a massive amount of Bitcoin from past seizures and operations. Instead of selling it off prematurely and losing out on billions, they're locking it down for the long haul. That's a clear signal. Bitcoin is no longer just an investment, it's a strategic asset. And if Bitcoin is getting this kind of attention, you already know what that means for the rest of the crypto space, especially Pi Network. This changes everything. If the world's most powerful government is making Bitcoin a reserve asset, it legitimizes the entire crypto industry on a scale we've never seen before. Institutional investors, big corporations, and even other governments will start treating crypto as a necessity rather than a risky bet. That means more adoption, more trust, and of course more demand. But here's where things get even more exciting for pioneers. When Bitcoin's status is elevated, the entire decentralized financial ecosystem benefits. Pi Network, being a project that's all about decentralization, accessibility, and mass adoption, is in the perfect position to thrive. People are going to start looking beyond Bitcoin, searching for the next big thing. And guess what? Pi Network is right there, ready to take center stage. Think about it. Bitcoin was once a newcomer, dismissed as just another internet experiment. Now, it's being compared to gold. Pi Network is following a similar path, but this time, we have millions of pioneers backing it up from day one. With a growing ecosystem, real-world utility, and a dedicated community, Pi is in a prime position to capitalize on this shift. Speaking of game-changing moves, something absolutely wild just happened in the crypto community, and it was all thanks to pioneers like you. Remember that one-star rating campaign against Binance? It was meant to send a message, but no one expected the impact to be this massive. Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, saw its rating nosedive from a solid 4.8 stars down to a shocking 2.8 stars. That's an unprecedented drop, and it sent a clear signal. The Pi Network community is a force to be reckoned with. Binance had no choice but to react, and they did it fast. They've just rolled out major changes to their platform, giving users more control over token listings and delistings. Here's what's new. Instead of charging insane listing fees, Binance is shifting to a community-driven system where users vote on which projects should be added or removed. That means Pi Network has a clear, legitimate path to getting listed. No backroom deals, no pay-to-play nonsense, just pure community power. But here's where it gets interesting. To participate in this new voting system, users need to hold at least 0.01 BNB, roughly $5. It's a small barrier, but let's be honest. After the one-star review storm, do you think Binance would dare ignore the Pi Network community again? They know what's at stake. If they pull any tricks, they risk another wave of backlash that could tank their reputation even further. This is the moment where Pi Network's influence is undeniable. Let's break it down. Before this, Binance had full control over what got listed, charging ridiculous fees and keeping smaller projects out of the game. But now, thanks to the relentless efforts of pioneers and the Pi core team, Binance has been forced to adapt to the changing landscape of cryptocurrency. No longer can they suppress emerging projects or dictate unfair conditions for listings, as the power of a decentralized community has made it clear that innovation cannot be stifled. This shift means that PiCoin now has a genuine opportunity to be listed, just like Bitcoin was in its early days, without conditions, paywalls, or centralized gatekeeping. The momentum behind Pi Network is undeniable, proving that when a strong and united community pushes for change, even the biggest players in the industry must take notice. This is what a true community-driven movement can accomplish. And here's the truth, while getting listed on Binance is an important milestone, it's not the end goal. The real power of Pi Network isn't just about being on an exchange, it's about the value we create, the impact we make, and the movement we continue to build. The world is shifting, and Pi Network is at the forefront of this transformation. Every pioneer who has contributed to this journey, whether by mining, advocating, or simply believing, has played a role in shaping history. We are not just participants in a digital revolution, we are the driving force behind it. Pi Network isn't just another cryptocurrency, it's a movement, a new financial system being built from the ground up by people, for people. So what's next? We keep pushing, we keep innovating, we keep proving that Pi Network is not just a dream but a reality that's unfolding right before our eyes. Whether it's Binance, global governments, or financial institutions, one thing is clear, the world can no longer ignore us. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think PiCoin will reach hundreds of dollars in the near future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any contributions or questions, feel free to share them as well. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue bringing you the latest news and insights on Pi Network. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.